Whopper.
What's impressive?
Sending the link.
Yeah. These are 7-inch 45 records from the late 90s. I mean, that's pretty good because they're trying to get the truck stock jukebox, right?
Yeah, they have more than one label. I think there's like a blue one or something like that. I don't remember.
Are there any valuable? Let's see.
No, they're all about waffles. The actual song, they're all about waffles.
Mary Welch Rogers. This one will cost you $10.
Like,
this is fascinating, Jose. Thank you.
And there's Gary Garcia.
Two records. Wow.
Wait, Jerry Buckner here. His only credits on. Oh, he's got more credits.
Oh, you're just on Jerry Buckner. Okay.
Yeah. I just want to see what else he's done. This guy. I mean, he looks like he frequents Waffle House a lot.
From a distance, if you back up, it's almost like he has his own Kiss makeup because there's so much gray. Like I literally thought he was like the 8th member of Kiss. It was unbelievable.
Oh, this guy is like exclusive.
Whoa, prolific.
I would say
exclusive Waffle House collaborator.
Mary Welch. Wow. Mary Welch. What's her name? She has the most. It looks like she's got about 8 to 10 releases.
Amazing.
On Waffle. On the Waffle label.
Waffle House label. Wouldn't it be amazing? Like if. You know, your band just like, hey, can we release a record from?
I'm way ahead of you, Jose.
already sending out an email.
Look at this. Cracker Barrel did a reissue of the Amy Grant Christmas album.
Oh, hopefully
they did. Why? What? I didn't know about this. What the fuck?
Yes. I'm sure it's sprinkled with some Dolly Parton. Like I think I flipped through it once, and it was like.
The label's so good.
Anybody will try to make a buck on that.
And the most expensive Waffle House offering on Discogs right now, of course, is a CD because they're back, baby.
That's right. Naturally.
2011.
Oh, and it's not even mint. That shit is near mint. That got. It's the whole. Oh, it's in a volume 1. You saw that? It's the volume 1.
There's a volume 2. I'm seeing a volume 2 here.
Thank God.
I'm surprised they didn't do like a Lana exclusive 7-inch when she worked there for an hour.
They could have. They fucked up.
That'd have been cool.
I'm eyeing this Bill Kaler, Billy D. Cox, and the Waffle House Singers Grill Operator for $9.99.
Well, you better get your PayPal ready, Dom. I'm right behind you.
Dom, if you do an impromptu Kickstart me right now, I got 5 on it for you just to support it.
Oh shit! No, VG Plus is $19. I don't know.
Hang on, I only buy VG plus.
You're out of luck, Chance.
You have to be like
VG Plus syrup stains on label.
I was once. I don't know where the fuck I was, but I was between Savannah, Georgia, and what is the other place?
Atlanta,
Athens, Georgia. I was going from Athens, Georgia, to Savannah, Georgia, and we stopped at a Waffle, and they had a jukebox.
Yeah,
and they were selling those 7-inches, and I asked the guy how much was it, and he was like, oh, it's 10, and I was like, all right. And then I listened to the song and it was garbage, so I didn't buy it, but I sort of regret it, you know.
There's got to be something good here.
Oh yeah, Reba. It starts with the Queen, Reba.
Oh no shit. There you go.
$200 Loretta Lynn CD.
What's going on here? This is expensive.
Forever Young strikes again, man.
Hey, look, the Elf soundtrack.
Wait, what the hell are we looking at?
CDs.
Listen, I got stories about Forever Young I can tell you, Jason.
This is Cracker Barrel's release page, or this is the.
I'm still on Waffle House. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, can we go to?
We're on lunch now, Dom. This is.
Can we go to what was it? Thailand KFC releases, because that label is fucking amazing, right?
No, there's some bangers on.
Raising Sand. Who doesn't? Who needs the Cracker Barrel white gravy variant exclusive?
Jason. Can you please do a shootout between the Cracker Barrel and the Analog Productions title, please? That would be amazing if it wins.
Done.
Oh man.
And you weren't even kidding. There's a label called Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Why would I? Wait, what the fuck is it? You think I lie? I suddenly lie about it?
I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why they did this.
Well, the Colonel was ahead of his time with merchandising, branding.
There you go. Kentucky Fried Chicken. There you go.
Chicken.
Rosa, right? Look, from $16. Look, there's Christmas Colonel Sanders. There you go.
Wow, someone's selling that Christmas with Colonel Sanders for $100. You're joking.
100.
I got it upstairs. I will.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
$9.99.
Colonel Sanders Tijuana Picnic. That looks amazing.
Jose, I'm looking at a Mambo record from 1961 on the Coca-Cola label. What should we do?
You should buy it. That's what you have to do.
It's in Italy only.
Make offer.
Shit.
Make offer.
This
Italy.
isn't really happening, is it? This is crazy.
No, but there's more than one KX. Can you put KFC and then put labels so we can see because there's more than one.
So somebody said it. Chris, we had to bring it back to records somehow. This is the only way we could have done it.
Hold on, Jose.
Somebody said it in the chat.
Oh, the Coca-Cola label.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a ham company here. Let me go get it.
Ham?
Oh no! If Jose brings like a baby pig onto the stream, you got to shut this down.
What is
You
this?
just have to.
Whoa!
Unbelievable.
$600.
Whoa!
Hey, I dare Chad Kassem to talk about these labels.
No.
I dare double dog dare him to talk about Coca-Cola.
So I gotta drop this. I gotta drop this link in the chat. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This is fucked up.
As if everything else hasn't been.
I was gonna say we're setting new lows almost each thread we go.
I can't find the ham company record. I'm hallucinating right now.
I found like the original Taco Bell release.
Oh,
What?
Boy. Well, in fairness, McDonald's used to have 7-inch samplers. I think it was 7-inch or maybe it was 12-inch. That was like a regional thing. That did happen. I do know about that. Those go for crazy money.
Do we know that Taco Bell went back to like 1960 something? Did we know this?
Glenn Bell, in California.
Is that right? Okay.
The Tijuana taxi. Is
That's
it like a Herb Alpert?
And actually, Del Taco was the
Pollo
second run. I believe it was Pollo Loco.
Okay, I'm getting schooled here.
I'm pretty sure. Listen, I know about food. All my frenemies know this one. Concert Boobies knows his food. I believe it was Glenn Bell started one business, but he didn't. I think it was Pollo Loco, but he didn't get it legalized. He didn't have all his ducks in a row, and they basically took it from him. So then his second business was Taco Bell.
All right, there it is.
Dude, shout out to Ruth Cook. Look at the artwork on that Tijuana taxi. We got an autograph on it.
Yeah.
Joking.
The second.
Oh man, and it's the old Taco Bell with like the
that sleeve is calling my name.
You know that sounds
So when you hit
legit.
If you hit that, look at that producer credit. This is hilarious. Produced. Oh no, I only read it wrong. It says produced for Taco Bell. Oh. You need to change that. This says producer Taco Bell. Right.
I'm really eyeing this $20 VG Plus near mint copy here. I don't know.
There's no sampling of the music, right?
No, you don't need the music. You don't need that.
If you guys bought these 45s, how would you listen to them? Would you be
I would be sitting Chris. I'd be sitting in my Eames chair, right? I'd turn the lights down. I would have an incense. I would have an incense candle that smelled like enchiladas.
All right, here's the record that I want to show. It's a ham company, and they used to release records here. I don't know if it's a racist cover or not. You be the judge of it.
Sounds like it is, Jose.
Yeah, maybe we should screen this. Is there a way to screen this before we give it the public consumption?
No,
no one's gonna watch this anyway.
Look, here's the back cover. It's just that it's the food, food ham.
Oh, food! There it is.
Food,
of course.
All right, here's the cover. Man.
Oh,
very good.
Oh my gosh,
that is a reject from the Showbiz Pizza.
Look at the letters on that bullshit. It looks like moss.
Wait, that looks like a hot dog. Is that a hot dog?
It is a hot dog with a bed of lettuce.
It looks like the Green Reaper's Subway, something. Eh?
Wow.
That's a sad hot dog, dude.
It is. But this is a banger, right? Like you try to find this, you can.
Good luck. Tell them good luck.
Fud.
And I had to put the good sleep on it. Right?
Where did you get that record?
Under a bridge, literally.
Wait, is that a Tomato Lady special?
It has to be.
No, this there's a guy that literally under the bridge called John Paul II Bridge. There's like a Sunday, there's like a market there, and there's a guy that sells the shittiest records known to mankind, and he had this one for 10 pesos, which is like 50 cents. So I snag it, of course. Right?
You try that.
We did it, guys. We did it. Credibility right in the toilet. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Mission accomplished. Let's get a banner with aircraft carrier and a banner. It says mission accomplished.
Well, you know what? That's how I listen to records. So.
Oh, an aircraft carrier. That's
I have Pizza Hut cassettes from when I was a kid. Because believe it or not, I actually didn't know, but Pizza Hut El Salvador had some fucking mascots that didn't exist anywhere else. So I thought it was a common thing that everybody knew about, but turns out no one knows about that shit.
There we go, Alex. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. Is any spam LPs? By the way, I don't know what the consensus here is, but I love spam, so I'm not gonna sit here and anybody what?
There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Yes.
Inject this straight into my veins.
Wow.
73. Look
Leisure
at that guy.
suits, white tuxedos.
This is how you did it back in the day. This is how you market a brand. Look at this.
That's a success. Look at that guy in the top hat. Look at that top hat. That's like
Chance.
Yes, sir.
These guys are on their way to the Billy Joel concert in '73.
Oh, hang on.
Jose.
Oh, Jose has the best headwear.
This is a pricey one.
How much is this?
This is like a $50 is an asking price.
Wow.
Damn, I can probably get a Rhino high five for that money.
Rev, can we get you back to making videos? I think this has like literally this topic was born for this topic.
Yeah, this is a hole in the marketplace. This is an opportunity. Yeah.
Can you imagine? He can. Look, this is the scenario, Rev. You have to pick up a breakfast label, and then a lunch label, and then a dinner. Yeah. And then you tell us what's for dessert. You know,
so here's a good question about this stuff. Which label is most likely to reissue something like this?
Sunday.
Oh, it's got to be Taco Bell because they're part of Yum Brands. And
no,
actually, no. So it's Pizza Hut though. Ooh, that's a tough one. And
oh my
god, and KFC. Oh my gosh, it's the triangle of cholesterol. Unbelievable. What will we? Oh,
but is this like a Mondo Music? Does the Numero Group?
No, it's the Sundays. I think
it is Sundays because they like some of that campy stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe Modern Harmonic does it for Sundays.
Wow,
good call.
But they don't ask permission; they just do it.
No, there's no permission needed here.
That's what I'm saying.
Does Pizza Hut retain the rights to this? Has anyone seen a Pizza Hut recently? I don't know if there's many out there anymore.
There's one.
They're in strip mall. They got rid of that iconic building. Now those usually like dentist offices.
Yes, banks.
Banks. Yeah, and so now they're literally in strip malls. So they've taken like the Subway model of try to be in the cheapest square footage possible and serve the shittiest food right behind.
Pump that cheese into the atmosphere.
And y'all are living in like a third world country because Austin has multiple Pizza Huts. The old school Pizza Huts where you could sit inside.
Yeah, the ones that look like
red and white checkerboard table.
That looks like a hut.
Yeah, it looks like a hut. Yes. By the way, I'm actually angry.
There is actually Pizza Hut actually doubled down on us again. Food concert booby here. They call it Pizza Hut Classic, and they have allowed franchisees to bring back the chandeliers. It's the whole old school motif, the buffets, the white and red checker cloths, and there's a map that will tell you where these locations are, and it's something that is on my list because I just want to go back. It's like my personal Stranger Things. I want to go to one of these and sit in that booth with the tears and the seats.
It would be cool. It would be amazing. I would go to that. Absolutely.
Yeah, the giant red cups of beverages and
the red cups
and the hot pizza that burns your tongue instantly when you take the first bite.
Well, their pizza records are also very expensive. I saw one in Austin for like $80.
What is?
You know the bear? What was the name?
Bear Family.
Is it Bear Family? No,
that's just the reissue label.
No, it's the Chuck E. Cheese type pizza place.
Does anyone actually? I think the only thing I have that's a brand is the Utica Club 45. I don't know if anyone knows what that Utica Club beer is, but it's a great Psych 45, and it's got an amazing picture sleeve. And that's the only. I think that's the only thing I have. But I think I found a new avenue that I'm going to go down.
What about this? Do you guys remember when my parents had like a Pontiac Cutlass or something, and I remember it came with a cassette tape that was in like the owner's manual, the hits of the day. Do you guys remember those? That would be under.
How much Foreigner was on those cassettes?
It was the late '80s, early '90s, so it was like it had to be. It's probably why I like loathe all that stuff. But that was a thing, right? I'm not imagining that.
Wouldn't it be amazing if they did like library type music, but for like Pizza Hut? That would be amazing.
Music,
yeah. Hey, Chris, have you ever had a pizza? You know what a pizza is? You know what that is?
Like that's what my dad used to say.
Or that,
have you ever tried a pizza?
A beats.
It's a New Haven.
Yeah. Like Sally's and Modern and all that stuff. Yeah,
Modern. Yeah, Pepe's.
I call it sort of pizza.
I don't know why I thought of that, but pizza talk. I actually drove with a stranger to New Haven, and he was banging on fucking what's that? If you want to be my boyfriend shit, and then for like 30 minutes he had like the same 3 songs on.
Can we go back to how you encountered a stranger, chose to go in a car with said stranger, and live to tell the tale? Because that sounds like unsolved mysteries.
On your way to get pizza in New Haven?
I was on the Chelsea Market. There's a bookstore there, and I was talking with a guy about a book that I remember the name of the author, but it's what is it? I've been down so long, it looks like up from here. Farina, I think that was his last name. And the guy asked me what was I doing, and I said I'm trying to go to get to New Haven. And he said
you were at Chelsea Market in Manhattan. You're saying?
Yes, and he said I'm literally going there right now. And I said, can I have a ride? And he said yes. Then we listened to like the same 3 songs.
What were the 3 songs?
If you want to be my, what is it? If you want to be my lover, what's that song? That
Spice Girls?
Spice Girls.
American Pie and like the MASH, like something that sounded like the MASH soundtrack. And then that was it, and I got there.
And this person who gave you a ride expected 0 sexual favors. Like, I'm having a hard time connecting the dots here, Jose.
I mean, I did offer my ass, but he didn't want it. So,
what?
Grass or ass? Nobody rides for free. Remember that bumper sticker?
Yeah, but it was. That's the night that I went back with another stranger, and I slept in the YMCA. That's the only time I've ever done shit like that. And then it was nice. I ate pizza. The next day I went to a concert. So that was pretty good. What is that? Oh, there you go.
It's excellent. You see this here all the time because Utica's close by. It's a fine Pilsner. It's up there with Schlitz and Meisterbrow. But this is actually really good. It's a great little Psych Pop 45. I do recommend it, and try yourself a nice Utica Club while you drink it. You'll love it.
Vinyl Richie's reporting. He's always
that may be the comment of the year so far. Can you put that one up? But be careful.
Oh yeah, because Vinyl Richie needs something to whack off later on. So.
You never know
who's watching. He doesn't have internet 24 hours a day.
Oh, he got my nut smell on my shirt thing, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shit, I'm fucked.
Oh, Don, I'm sorry, Don.
It's okay. I live with it. I own it.
Well, the Rev did say someone was hung, so it's also
true. Just throw that in there.
But I believe Jose's living. I'm not Jose. That's why my name is not here. So take everything with a grain of ass.
Welcome, Terry.
Yes.
Hang on. Did Terry, not to get intrusive, did Terry move to it?
Yeah, he did.
What happened? There's not enough records for all of you guys in Austin proper to share. Like Terry had to go and traverse his.
We had like another friend that also like he moved to Bali and he was having like a big record sale last week, and I think as Joel knows Bali. So Joel, Joel, did you actually look at his records or no?
I saw just the ones that he brought to the convention. Okay. I didn't go to his house.
Yeah, he had more. And then the thing is, like, I showed up too late because if you're watching, Joel, Jeremy like had like stacks of records, and I was like texting Jeremy like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go there Friday," and he's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And then I got there maybe around 4, and then I saw our friend Bijan. I was like, "Bijan, like, did Jeremy stop by?" He's like, "Yeah, he stopped here hours before you did." I was like, "What the?"
I'm sure Jeremy's wife is loving that right there.
Right, definitely.
Bijan the mustard?
Yes.
No, Bijan, man.
A BJ?
See, the problem with Terry is as people found out about his secret Goodwill stash, the hot spots. So he's like, I got to bounce and go to Atlanta and find all the hot spots there.
No.
He's been overexposed. He needs to start new.
This is what I was talking about. So this.
Oh, daddy. It's an 85 Cutlass. See, my first car was a 78 Cutlass.
I mean, look, there's some hits on here.
Oh, snap. Barbara Babs.
Yeah. Billie Jean.
Let's hear it for the boy. Is this the Footloose soundtrack?
This is
what's
bizarre.
Going on here?
And Mozart.
I guess the test. It's got to be like audio file.
Audio file.
Right? It's got some system testers in here.
Hang on, I have breaking news. Breaking news from Salina, Kansas. The next UHQR is the 1985 Oldsmobile promo car demo.
It's the perfect demo record. It's the perfect demo.
They've changed the box yet again. It's upholstery replica on the outside of the box, and yes. Back to you.
It'll be like Denise Williams is in the room with you. You won't be
Denise Williams is lighting my cigarette lighter. She pushes it in for you, and I wait for it to pop out. It's that simple.
I'm pretty sure that shit is in the vault. That shit is in the vinyl vault.
We just bought a collection.
That's
long time customer.
Here's the thing. I just came back from Tijuana, and I got this collection.
Oh yeah,
he got the Colonel Sanders Tijuana picnic record. By the way, wouldn't it be funny if Chad just one day like wakes up and he becomes like a stoner? He starts doing all these like doom metal bands. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm not betting on anything, but I think that's what Analog Production's gonna do like in 10 years. He's just gonna go. Like,
so how would he hype it up? Tell me how you'd hype it up.
He'll be ripping like 4 bombs.
No.
Like,
tell me in the voice.
We want the Rich Little of the CEE. Give it to us, John Bong.
I can't. You know why? Because I was not given God's gracious voice. That golden voice that he has.
I do have a question for the panel though. How do you listen to your UHQR? No, I'm just kidding. Can we confirm or deny that Chad is the reason that Mark Maron is shutting down the podcast? I heard that the podcast is going out of business. Is there any correlation? Because I'm looking for anything salacious or tantalizing. Is there any correlation to that? Do you guys know?
It's everything was in cahoots. It was just like a big. But for real, like, how did that shit happen? Like, do you think?
No, you know how it happened. I believe Mark Maron. He read the New York Times article, the interview with Chad.
It was probably having that happen.
And then he decided, like, well, I guess I could have him on my show. And I believe I didn't hear it. I think Grooveseer can talk more about it. What did they talk about? The pressings or something else?
It was nothing that you had never heard before from Chad. It was Mark's a great interviewer, so it was fun. They talked about his history, how he built the company, and then they just talked about.
They both are recovering addicts too, if I'm not mistaken.
Both. Yeah, they had that. At the beginning, and then they were just talking about how the addiction went to records instead, which we can all relate to. So it was cool. Mark Maron carries these conversations. So Chad wasn't bad though; he was just being himself.
How many times did he say, "Listen, man"?
A couple times.
See, he teased us. He said he couldn't do it, and then he just hit us.
It's got to be in the moment. It's got to be in the moment.
You know, I stammer a lot, so I can make a little fun of that. But he always does like the ghosting voicings. He says like, well, you know, when that UHQR drops, your pens will be full of shit. And then you're like, oh my god. And then it's just like a 45.
I need you to do Chad releasing like a sleep UHQR. Like, give me some of that.
I can't. I get too nervous, you know. So it has to be.
It has to be organic. You listen. Yes, Robin Williams was the same way. You have to let him just come into the flow and come into the character. I get it.
I'm more like Robin Williams in the Awakenings movie.
Jason Arsenal. Now this is a controversial. Right. Is this true? Because we don't want to start any rumors. More freebies.
I heard the next Rhino Hi-Fi record is never done before. It's gonna be kind of blue, you know. So
it'll be like that theme song, that what the fuck theme song. Yeah. Just put that thing on there.
It's just one-sided.
Yeah, 78.
With an etching of Chad's face. They're all fucking warped like this. Listen, man. That would actually be amazing. But say
heard it here first.
My records from Acoustic Sound start coming warped, damaged, or it seems splits.
Hey, listen, you guys heard my dark web theory. It wasn't until I started talking openly about returns that all of a sudden it took them longer to ship my releases, and then I had that Miles Davis situation that made me cancel all the rest of my orders, and it's never been the same.
Chance, have you actually bought the 50th?
Hold this one. I'm sorry, Jose. I'll answer your question, but hold this one. I want to come back to this one.
Did you buy already the 50th anniversary of that Fleetwood Mac self-titled record?
I didn't even click on the product description page. Like I just knew. Once I saw $79.99, I'm like, yo. Final Me Please did this literally last year. I'm good, guys.
Well, you know, that's what I was gonna say. I have the 49th anniversary edition, so I just want to know, like,
you know, here I'm gonna make a comparison. Remember when MoFi Gate happened, and they're like, did your record sound worse before you knew this information? I'm gonna say the same thing. Did the 49th year anniversary sound worse than the 50th? You tell me.
Well, you don't understand, Chance. You'll one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, 49th? What's bullshit? I like round numbers. You're a round numbers guy, right? That's the thing.
Can you put Tom's comment back up? I'd like to address this one.
All right.
So Tom says a good portion of this panel is rumored to be on the freight's payroll. We can either confirm or deny this. But everyone gets accused of shilling. And it was amazing that when we had Adam on, we're talking about his record and promoting it, and we enjoyed it. And then the comments I got above the board and below the board talking about we were shilling and propagandizing poor Adam's record. Like, come on, man. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was unreal. So you can't win for winning. You can't lose for losing. It's unbelievable.
Chance, it is possible that people were confused. We actually asked him about the music on his record.
Ooh,
the artistry behind it. It could have been so little, you know.
Yeah.
No, but for real, do you think they every audiophile label is doing the Doobie Brothers because there's no more Steely Dan records? Or
No, because you have to wait until they do the Loggins Messina. That's when you've like peaked out.
MoFi did the Bob Skaggs record once, right?
No,
didn't they?
It was like a half speed.
Who did that?
I thought Atlantic did Bob Skaggs.
Some audiophile. I think I don't know if maybe I'm mistaken, but yeah, it's like they just think there's like 4 audiophile bands in the world. Like
I would be remiss if I didn't bring up one of my favorite moments of the year in the VEE CEE when George Borden was on Steve Westman's show a couple months ago, and they mentioned the Dan Fogelberg. They mentioned the Dan Fogelberg audiophile reissue, and George just couldn't help but laugh. And they're like, "What's so funny?" He's Dan Fogelberg, really? Okay, no, I'm not even gonna. I was like, wow.
They're starting to add legitimacy to Friday Music as a label. That's how bad it's getting. Friday Music does like dollar bin stuff, and you're starting to see that shit come out.
Cheap the license, I'm sure.
Nobody else is doing it. Why not?
Sure. Well, would you? That's a serious question. I make a joke. Would you rather have something like that, Dan Fogelberg, or some of these dollar bin all stars, or things like Pablo, which up until they announced that series, you could easily, I wouldn't say easily, you could more than often find them for less than $20. Then they announced this audiophile reissue series, and all of a sudden the aftermarket starts taking the count bases and all this kind of stuff up and up and up, and it's never been the same since.
That was, in my opinion, the whole reason why they did it.
To drive the aftermarket?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it tracks. Like
those are $5-8 records. The way almost all the time.
Yeah. Now you can't find one for less than 15. Like the worst titles in bad condition are like $15.
Well done, sir.
Because it doesn't really matter what we talk anymore, right? I'm going to show 2 records.
Well, before you show them, I'm going to say when I was at, this is for Joel, when I was at Waterloo or End of an Ear, I saw Dan Fogelberg, Souvenirs, the record that was reissued as an audiophile record for $5. And I just started busting out laughing. And then I was like, man. And I was thinking to myself, doesn't matter if the record, it's produced by Joe Walsh of the Eagles and solo fame. Sure. But I listened to that record and I was like, this is not even worth $5.
Cocaine Joe. It was a Cocaine Joe.
Yeah. I mean, it needed to be below $5. They should have just given it away.
And yet somehow you still paid for it.
No, I did not. I just laughed, put that thing back. And just,
okay.
Nice. There we go.
I want to say that the only Pablo record that I own is a Duke Ellington record that has what is it? I don't remember the title of the record. The B, whatever the B is. I don't know if anybody here saw Dave Letterman when the guy was walking between walking the rope between two
buildings.
Yeah, high rope. Yeah, between 2 buildings, and they had a Duke Ellington track in the back. That was one of the first time I did acid, so I do own that. $5, Besides that shit, I wouldn't give a fuck about it.
Hey, I do want to call the dais out to the carpet because I do remember a lot of chatter, Surface Norris here, many other places, that was going to say that there were going to be an avalanche of the Beatles box reviews, and I've only seen a couple so far. Have you guys? I can count on one hand how many I've seen. Maybe I'm not subscribed to everybody, but I've only seen a couple. Have you guys seen more than that? I think maybe we underreported the situation.
What Beatles box are you talking about?
I have.
Who, the Beatles?
Are you sitting down? Are you sitting down? I've some breaking news. There's this band called the Beatles. Some call it the Buttles. Some call it the Bugeles, and they have this thing called the Minot box, not the Kylie Minogue, but the Minot box.
Say that so.
And they reissued it again. It's the reissue of the reissue. Wait for it, of the reissue.
Are we getting a Rojas shootout on this?
That's an expensive shootout. I don't know why he'd want to duplicate a box set just for a shootout. That's commitment.
No, I won't.
Well,
but I will remove. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. The guy from the UK that everybody seems to want to kiss is,
Oh, Andrew from Paro.
That guy did a shootout.
Yeah, but he's like the Beatles channel. Like I fully would expect something like that. But honestly, and I'm not no kidding. I know Jimmy Barnes did one. Adam, if he's still here, I think he just did one. I haven't seen the video yet, but I saw the thumbnail. And then obviously the Parlogram guy. Any other ones?
I reached out to the record store today, folks, and I said if they release a 2-inch vinyl mono box set of the Beatles, I will review it. But that's the only time.
That's hilarious.
No, Malaya, this is Lowe's, not to be confused with Wally's, because sometimes people forget that Wally's is the smaller version of Buc-ee's. Look it up.
Valero, that's what you want. Valero. If you
Más pequeño.
Well,
Texas.
I was telling Cesar in like our group
Valero,
chat, I
Valero,
think,
right?
like the mono box is like a prize. It's not. I don't think anyone's going to do any reviews or in depth. They've wanted it for a long time. Now they have it. I doubt they're going to listen to it. I mean, maybe some other people like Adam from the Freight, he'll listen to it and enjoy it, but I don't like Beetle Dave or Beetle Grandma or.
So you think it's a status, like a check mark on a record collector list? I think that's fair. I could see that. I mean, I wouldn't disagree that that's one of the reasons I got it.
Like this week, I'm going to make like a video, like comparing them to the UK OGs. Like, I'll try to get through all of them. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really want to do it, but somebody was talking me into it. I was like, I guess like I already did Beatles for Sale, so I will do the others. I guess.
I have to ask, Jose, are you sound scanning your own records to boost the sales? What's going on over there?
Are you putting a hype sticker on them with the plastic shrink?
With the price tag.
Yes.
Do you charge more if there's a price sticker on it?
No.
You should think about that, Jose.
Can I show
out.
Two records I got?
We should talk offline.
Can I show two records I got yesterday?
Sure.
No.
But I'm going to be wearing this.
We're going to show everyone but you in the display. Is that okay?
This is my Pollo Loco hat.
Jose, can you say welcome to Pollo Loco? May I take your order? Just once.
Bienvenido a Pollo Loco. But I'm going to say it in English accent, right? Pollo Loco, por favor. There you go. Gracias.
Jose's white accent's better than a lot of white people's white accent.
¿Dónde está el baño, por favor?
Wait, Parlogram has a 30-minute video on this?
Today,
Yes. Yeah.
today we're going to discuss. Have you ever seen the video of him just like bashing The Sound of Music? He's like, I live in Austria. Fuck that movie. I've never watched it. Have you ever seen that video? He's just like trashing The Sound of Music. Like, Julie Andrews still alive? Fuck that bitch. I'm like, oh shit.
Man.
Wow, savage. Even Julie Andrews isn't safe here. That's something else.
By the way, I shipped a record today to a street in France called Genovia. And I was like, oh shit, that exists. So that was fun. From the Princess Diaries. I got these Caetano Veloso record. That's look at the fucking ring wear on that horse.
Is that the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez?
No, it's Caetano Veloso.
Got it. The glare. It was the glare is throwing me off.
Yeah, this looks like a cover of XTC, which I hate.
What year is that from? What year?
This has like 3 nice songs. I don't actually fucking know, but this is like Brazil. There's a lot. Most records by him that you find here in Mexico are Brazilian pressing.
I got a Caetano Veloso record today, actually.
Yeah, Caetano Veloso.
Believe it.
Otras palabras. Caetano Veloso, otras palabras. Gema, Veragata, Luna Estrella. Yeah. So I got that, and also something Dom would like. Actually, I don't know. Do you like this record, Dom?
I do.
This one. This is Wide by
That's Grouper. Yeah, I have it. I got it.
Do you have the one with only this, or do you have this reissue?
Oh, I gotta look, man. Let's see.
Because I thought I bought the actual record, and then all right, and this came yesterday, so I asked the guy for a refund.
This is on Weird Forest Records. What the hell was that?
Yeah,
on
Weird Forest. No, it's the same. There's just another pressing, but it doesn't have the white. There's one that doesn't have the white thing.
What's the white thing?
Like the other version, the early version doesn't have this white edge.
Oh, the border.
Oh, this is old though. I got this whenever the hell this came out.
Yeah, I already owned this record, but I thought I was getting the original one, and they shipped me this. So I have this one is sealed though.
Discog strikes again.
Yeah, I like I've said it before. Not that they're gonna fucking do it, but I think they should put an option to send photos of the actual record you're selling.
Yeah, absolutely.
They do it on the.
Does Discogs have enough bandwidth on their servers to house all those images? I doubt it. I mean, Discogs is about as
Google Drive type situation, or
they could, but why would they? Then they would charge the fees up again to subsidize the hardware. No way.
There was some seller I encountered that was literally changing the shared images to their record, like on a bunch of their stuff, just taking over, whatever the heck was up, just to be like, oh, the one I know what it looks like, it's the one that's on the Discogs listing. Like,
you haven't really lived until you've been in an edit war with someone on Discogs, okay?
Yeah, right. That's true.
Yeah, I recently, a guy asked me to ship a record, and like a week afterwards, he requested a refund because he said I hadn't showed proof of that shit. And then when I look at the tracking, it says it had already been delivered.
Oh, I've been there.
And yeah, it was so bizarre. And the guy was like, he never never send me tracking. And I sent because I always take photos of every record I ship. I sent the whole shebang, and then they gave me my money back in 2 hours.
So can I tell a quick side follow up to Jose's story? So I limit my involvement on the Hoffman forums partly because of the story now, but exactly what he's saying. I had a record I bought the Record Store Day Quiet Kenny Dorham a couple years ago. Had extra copy, sold it. I bought it from a store in Rockford, Illinois. It has a very distinct price sticker. Okay. I shipped it, didn't remove the price sticker, shipped it to this guy. It had appeared like it might have been lost. It took like a long time to deliver. The tracking went dark, et cetera, to the point where I was like, look, if we don't get any visibility on this, I'll just refund you. Like I just jump on the grenade, trying to be a good Discogs seller. Come to find out, after I did that, the next day or whatever, the tracking showed it delivered. So I reached back out to the gentleman. I'm like, hey, I think good news. Like, check, see if you've got this record. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check it. It's like noon. Yeah, I'll check it. I don't hear it back from him. 3:00. I'm like, hey, man, did you check like your porch or whatever you're doing? Check with. No, it doesn't look like it's here. I'll check with my neighbor, though. Like, they may have picked it up by accident. Okay. Hours go by. Hey, man, check with your neighbor. Next day. Nothing. I look in the Hoffman forums on a dedicated thread to Record Store Day releases, and there is a picture of the Quiet Kenny on a gentleman's display now playing with the price sticker of the specific store, and it was posted that Sunday. Man, I'm so glad I picked this up, yada, yada, yada. So the guy was claiming he never got it. And I'm like, there is no way this is a coincidence. There is no way that this guy is like, I just picked this up. So I literally reached out to the Hoffman admins. I'm like, because I called him on a thing. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I know that's my record.
Hey, Mr. Motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Mr. Motherfucker. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. And I literally wrote the Hoffman admins. I'm like, this guy fucking stole this record. I will show you the Discogs. Like in the Discogs, you can kind of chat on the transaction page. Long story short, and I don't know if he ever came back. He was banned. But I mean, I never got my money. And the guy even came to me at one point in that Discogs thread and was like, you could have handled this better. I don't know why you need to go to this extreme. So he admitted it was him. And I'm like, cool, pay me and I will leave you alone forever. Send me my money back that I sent back to you.
I do want to say that the other day on Chance's stream, I did told a story that I was shipping out records for my label. They were all going to the U.S. I shipped out 5 that day, and then a 6th record was supposed to be a record I sold someone on Discogs, and I fucked up, and I took all the records without address, and I just put I just closed them without looking records. Then the next day I was like, oh fuck, I don't know what the fuck I sent to who. So I had to tell everyone that I sent them a record that day. And then thank God some guy found it because it was like a $300 record. And the guy was like, "Hey, where's my record? I got a test pressing." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's a test pressing." I mean, it definitely was not a test pressing, but it has like a DJ sleeve. And I got it back on Saturday.
Got lucky.
So I'm very happy.
Now, as the vice president of shipping, logistics, and customer service of Overall Central
You
Records,
suck ass, then.
I dropped the ball, and I'm sorry. I literally took my eye off the ball, Jose. I'm so sorry.
Can you imagine, like, you're in a fine day, and then you receive this in the mail?
Why?
The day just got better.
Yeah, level up. Come on, man.
Well, the other day I asked a guy if I could PayPal him instead of buying. You know, everybody does that, even if it's against the rules or whatever. But I asked him,
hang on, whoa. Does what? Speak into the microphone, Mr. Ball.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea. Like, is this a new thing? Like, teach us. What are you talking about?
I was like this when you said that. Shocked. But yeah, I asked the guy, "Hey, can I?" Because the record was.
There we go.
Got that DSD stamp.
100 and discard.
You kind of froze up there.
This is how the Jose gets shut down.
This is the
This is Stunty hacking the stream, shutting
down.
Getting in from within.
Damn, Jose, really? That happened? What?
I asked the guy if I could. Let me change camera. Yeah. Stunty's this is how Stunty conversations end.
It's the only one way it can end. Yeah, malfunctions.
I'm gonna go out and then come back.
Well, Chris, I got to tell you, we managed to get through one topic.
Come back.
We were almost derailed from the one topic.
The host left.
We got through
the second
second
topic is tailor made for Jose. That's the funny part. Jason just left. This is embarrassing.
Jason's like, this is gonna keep going. I'm fucking.
He's buying up all those Pizza Hut records, you fools! Like we literally let the guy have an opening, and he's just gonna clean us out.
Yeah, that's cool. Good call.
I have a question. I have a question for my USA American friends. So, which one's the lemon, and which one's the lime?
Some limes are that ripe.
Those look like apples to me.
It was a trick question. You saw that?
Oh, come on.
Oh, there's Jason.
I told you he bought literally all the Waffle House. Dom was right. It's all the Waffle House. He literally converted them all.
I had
and buy them all.
I had like 8 records in my cart, and all of a sudden my cart changed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna. What happened to Joel? Did he just leave? Did he?
I think everybody's taking a turn freezing and leaving, so then they can buy up the Taco Bell records or whatever fast food establishment has not been cleaned out yet.
So we're gonna go revert back to topic real quick. We're all gonna pick a band that no longer matter, right? And I'll start first, okay? Here's my artist that I don't think resonates to me anymore. I can't listen to this. I don't care if it's hyped up. I can't even go there. I can't go there with this.
Wow.
Whoa. Wait, you know what, Jason? You're saying that you haven't listened to the Rhino Hi-Fi. When you do that, you're going to be back at it, man.
He'll be back
every single day.
He's got him back. He's back.
Need a stock copy, too. The promos just, you can't.
I know, right? Gotta, mine isn't in the shrink, of course, and I don't have a price sticker. I don't know who this person is. Say Miles or something or whatever. I don't know. But, I just can't, Groove Seeker, go.
Oh, man.
Led Zeppelin.
What? Oh, man. Can't even go there. Why?
it's just there's a lot of bands that fall into this category, and like there's obviously some songs I like, but I just can't hear it anymore. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Wow.
Wait. So you don't give a fuck if you find an RL near
Listen.
What the fuck? I don't even know you, Chris. What is this shit? I thought you were an audiophile. Dang.
You are a name I could trust in the autophilia game. Not anymore. Forget it.
Christ's sake, Chris.
All right, Dom. Dom, what is the artist that does not resonate with you anymore?
Well, I'm gonna pass right now. I'm gonna pass.
Did I take yours?
No, you didn't. No, I got too many to get into. I can't. It's just too emotional for me. I can't handle it.
I got more.
Yeah, I want to hear another one.
Run it back, Dom. Come on, give us one.
Okay, let's see what I can pick from. Oh yeah, here's one. It's easy for me because I have records from these bands that I still like, but then there's this other aspect to them that I don't like anymore. Let's see if I can find it here.
Wait, but the question is bands that doesn't resonate with me anymore, or bands that I don't like. I think
played out. Is that the kind of the spirit?
It's kind of both. Yeah. It's both. Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So like Groove Seeker can't do the Led Zeppelin.
I'll grab one. I have one actually not far.
I could barely get through this anymore.
This band.
Oh, wow.
I knew that was coming.
No, actually, no. It's not this. But I will say I haven't listened to this in maybe a good 25 years.
Really?
Is that your OG pressing from back in the day?
No. This is a org pressing from like what is this?
2009.
2009.
This has got. Yeah, this is apparent. I think this is a decent pressing. Is it not?
I stole that to a guy on the audiophile Facebook group.
This is an old promo. It's got cut. It's got a cut in the barcode. That's the only problem. You can see it. So it's it's worth shite. Let's see. I don't know why I'm pulling this out. This was not my intention.
It's got BG in the wax.
That'd be the 2013, right?
Who wants it?
I thought the 09 does too. No.
Yeah, BG.
Oh yeah, the 09. Yeah, the 09 here. Right.
BG. Sure. No, seriously, I pulled this out though because the jury's out for me on this one. Will I still be able to feel this one or have a reaction to it, or is it just going to be nostalgia? I'm asking. I don't know. No, seriously, the one I wanted to find, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. I love this band, but after this record, I really can't listen to them anymore.
You don't do Animal Collective.
Well, I do. I love this one, but all of a sudden they just stopped meaning something. I don't know what happened because this thing I listened to constantly. 2004, Sungtongs. Anyone else into this or know this?
No, I know that record. My friends love that record.
Yeah. It's still but see the thing is this maybe I'm cheating a little bit because I still love this one. I would still listen to this, but it's sort of changed for me. Well, it's not true. It sort of changed for me a little later on for this band, but now if they've released something new, I don't even listen to it. I'm just like.
So Dom, is that a change in sound for you, or is it just like wore out its welcome?
I don't know. I think they kept making interesting music, but none of it just resonated at all. So it's a little bit of a different question because you're writing off Led Zeppelin completely, essentially.
No, not completely. Just
we're not even writing off is the wrong word, I guess. Wrong.
I'm just like sick of it. I
sick
can't
of
hear
it
anymore.
So I'm responding a little differently, I suppose. I have to see if I have any records that. So you have the Led Zeppelin records, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's something I have that is literally like that. I just can't. I can't even hear it anymore. Bland Redhead. Oh, never.
All right, Concert Buddy. What is the?
You guys probably will never have me back, and in fact, you'll probably leave Surface Noise after I show. I probably need to turn off my my background. How do I do that? Let's do that virtual background. You can hear none. There.
Wait, you were not at the gas station?
Sorry, there is also the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and all this stuff. So I did clean this today because this is one of those records I'd been putting off to clean because I could never find a good copy, and I found a good copy. But listen, Uncle Neil, it's time. Like this is good because it's a comic, right? But Neil Young is done. It rhymes for a reason. I mean, how many more groups? It doesn't matter if you put them with Promise of the Real, Promise of Tomorrow, the Hamburger Helpers. Doesn't matter. Guys, toast. He is over. He is over. I'm telling you, it's enough.
Wow.
You had your run. You had your run. Remember we did that little Living Legends thing, and I gave a little peek into my Neil, but I didn't. Part of that criteria was you got to be able to play live, and I hate to say this. I saw him live a couple years ago, and it was sad. It was the popcorn vendor that I was waiting for the monkey to jump out of the box because I was like, is this the carnival? What is happening? Are they just, it was Frankie Valli, rolling out Frankie Valli and him mouthing the words, but it might as well have been. It was,
wow. I may have to hate quit.
You'd like to remember how they were, not how they are. Back to you, Steve.
That was a horrible pick.
That's how it was when I saw George Clinton. Like he was just standing. They just kind of wheeled him out. He wasn't even on the mic. Like everyone else was performing. He was just standing there. I was like, what the fuck is this? You know, it was horrible.
That sounds like when I saw Bill.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Bill Clinton.
That Bill.
John, forgive me. There's this thing we can disagree and still be pals. I promise you. It's not the worst take. See, Cesar, thank you. We've got me and oh no, Russell. God bless. I should have just thrown up a Katy Perry record and called it a day. Unbelievable.
Can I show mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure back in the day, Neil was a house of fire. Oh no.
This is awesome.
How did you get an advanced copy of the Rhino, Jose? God, right. Who do you know? Oh wait, that's the one Vinyl Me Please did last year.
That's the 49th anniversary.
That's the 49th. It's not as good as the 50th, and it won't beat the 51st anniversary. I'm here to tell you. I'm back from the future. This is future concert movie, and the 51st.
I bought it a year before. Fuck me.
You bought it a year too early.
Yeah. They could have released it this year, but you know,
day late and $1 short.
Not to like merch worlds, but let's go surface now for 2 seconds here and discuss Vinyl Me Please. Have they actually released a record since like January?
No, nothing.
Oh really? No. But can you like pay? Like they are accepting money? Like
no, they finally disabled that. I did read that on the forum. Like you would think it goes through, but it doesn't.
Oh, by the way, I found 2 more of these. If anybody wants.
Oh, nice.
Are those giveaways? Are those? Is that promo?
Yeah,
is that promo?
Somebody wants one. I have 20 of those.
Oh no, Dom's gone. We lost Dom. Dom down.
Yeah, I think he couldn't handle any more of that Wilco merch that I had.
He OD'd on the Wilco merch.
Yeah. But do you think Rhino's definitely gonna do this one, right? The Johnny Mitchell one.
Maybe.
They definitely are.
They should.
Because MoFi already did, so they have to now. It's sort of like Dad like a burn CD. What the fuck? I love Oasis. No, I actually don't know what to show. I don't have any records I don't like. I don't know about you, but I don't.
It's okay.
There are some bands that I don't listen to anymore, but not because I think they're bad. But like Flaming Lips, I love the Flaming Lips, but and I actually think their last 2 records were pretty good. But you know, I just don't listen to them anymore as much as I wish I did. Basically, I guess. I don't know. Well, this is more of a Chris question that maybe he can answer, or anybody here, or maybe you, Chance. When you follow a band that releases a lot of records, I sometimes go in and out of buying them. For example, right now, like there were like during the pandemic and like 2 years before and like 2 years after that, so like maybe till the last year, I was buying a lot of Guided by Voices, and I've stopped for a bit because I just can't,
you know what I call that, Jose? I call it Weezeritis. You know why I call it Weezeritis? Because Weezer thinks just because they can record a song, they should put every song they record out instead of waiting and selecting the best songs and then make them, because there's not that no one needs the Black Album, the White Album, they're literally trying to go through the PMS.
The Van Halen record. What was the name?
Right. I mean, it's too much. If they would just hold back and just cull songs and then put them on an album, that would have been a lot better than we have to release an album almost like, was it King Crimson or whoever puts one out almost every year, every 3 months?
Well, King Gizzard,
and Wizard.
Yeah.
They've only released one.
It becomes a gimmick, like when the reality becomes the gimmick. Like, it's funny at first, but.
By the way, a friend of mine who's a nutcase for King Gizzard, shout out to Alonso. He's going to Chicago and then he's going to wherever the fuck they're going afterward. But he said it was like 18-hour drive. He's way more into King Gizzard than I am, and I really love them. But for example, with King Gizzard, it's sort of like till like last year, I was like, you know what, like I don't want to buy the new record. I wish I was, but I've gotten a little, tired of. It's not the self-exploration because I really like that, but it's just like this. I listen to the singles. I used to not listen to the single and just buy the record, but I'm a little tired of.
Do you feel like you almost have to be like loyal or supportive of the band, even though
I feel I have to put in right now. I feel like
it feels like work. Yes.
Yeah, it feels like work. But not because I think they're bad. It's just like,
they could do better. Yeah.
Yes, they right now they're releasing. It's like Wes Anderson. It's like,
yeah, that's a good call.
Like the last few movies, it just looks like the same fucking theater looking. I don't know. I'm getting a little tired of that. By the way, I have to go because a friend of mine is coming here to help me record some stuff. But I'm leaving now.
Hang on, was that the skin flute? What is that? What is that instrument? A recorder? Oh, I love it. Nice. It's like Willy Wonka had. Remember, he would summon the Oompa Loompas with that recorder. Bueller.
Hey, hi, Rant. I'm going to agree with you. I actually really love those Punk Note versions they did of all those Bad Brains albums. That was cool. I have several of them. And we've been having like a totally separate like conversation in the chat, and you guys are talking on the stream. Someone brought up Sleater Kinney. I agree 100% that like once they went with St. Vincent, I'm not a St. Vincent fan. I mean, I have respect for her, but I don't really like the music. When they ditched Janet and went with St. Vincent, like they jumped the shark. This album is like does nothing for me. I have it.
Yeah,
I'm like a completist for them. But
the one before that also doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, they absolutely peaked with The Woods. The Woods is such an underrated album.
Jose, we don't need a copyright strike on this.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, this has been a momentous live stream. You don't.
What about a spin on this? What are some bands or artists that the VC has ruined for you?
The Beatles. Fuck the Beatles.
Besides Fleetwood Mac.
The Beatles.
Listen, I still like Fleetwood Mac. Y'all jumped the shark with Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac is a great band. That's why you guys are like talking so much shit. I don't listen to rumors. Honestly, when I want to listen to Fleetwood Mac, I'll just put on the dance. I like it live. The dance actually ruined the albums for me because that's such a good live album. See you, Jose.
Bye. Thanks
Later,
for
Jose.
having me. Remember, go to your local Pollo Loco and
Vaya con Dios. Vaya con Dios.
Vaya.
No worries. I think we're gonna end the stream. Let's
no, don't do that.
No. We got more to talk about, man.
No.
No one show any Garfield related merch here, so you have to keep going until that happens.
No. We're good. I want to thank Joel, Groove Seeker, our guest Jose, John Bong, Concert Buddy. I want to thank everyone in the chat for joining us.
Jason, you did it to yourself, man. You did it to yourself.
And that's how John Bong listens to rap.
Here's our first guest. Here's our second guest. And there went the whole thing.
All right.
Harry Potter is overrated. All right, bye.
Last words. Oh, I think we're done. Yes.
No. Let's keep going.
No.
You tricked him. You got him. You're out.
We're out of here, so I want to thank everybody in the chat. All right. Peace, everybody.
Peace.
We'll see you next Monday. Adios.
I think I pulled a muscle.